The Culture Satellite Account, or CSA, measures the economic importance of culture in the Canadian economy, providing reliable and comparable numbers such as the gross domestic product, jobs, and trade figures related to culture at the national, provincial, and territorial levels. The CSA is a complex statistical tool comprised of three main components. 1. The Canadian System of Macroeconomic Accounts, or CSMA, is the primary source of the CSA's economic data. It provides Statistics Canada with a portrait of the overall Canadian economy and combines numerous data sources ranging from industry surveys to administrative and tax data into a massive, comprehensive economic database. 2. The second main component of the CSA is the 2011 Canadian Framework for Culture Statistics, or the Framework, which sets out the main concepts and provides the definition of culture used by the CSA. It categorizes related culture goods and services, industries, and occupations into groupings called domains and subdomains. Culture domains include heritage and libraries, live performance, visual and applied arts, written and published works, audiovisual and interactive media, and sound recording. Each of these domains have multiple subdomains. The transversal domains are cross-cutting activities that support the culture domains. 3. The third main component of the CSA is the Annual Survey of Service Industries. It is used to determine what is counted as culture and what is not. Large retail stores, for instance, may sell several kinds of culture goods. For example, books, music, CDs, and movies on DVD, but typically offer many other non-culture items for sale too, such as food, housewares, and cleaning supplies. These surveys permit Statistics Canada to distinguish between the value of culture and non-culture products. In short, the CSA is complex. Its design integrates and synthesizes a significant amount of data from a variety of different sources. Moreover, these data sources can change over time and for any number of reasons, including the changing nature of businesses' activities. For instance, a gallery that used to sell original artworks now only sells reproductions. Improvements in the interpretation of survey results. This could include shifting the attribution of the value of a film production from where it was registered for tax purposes to the location where it was actually filmed, and changes in the way data is categorized. For example, new codes were created for the video game industry in North America in 2012, which separate this industry from broader generic categories such as software publishers. Additionally, the culture sector in particular has been subject to major shifts: disruptive digital technologies, the rise of new major industry players, and the introduction of new business models. Because of this complexity, Statistics Canada proactively updates the CSA every 2 years. This involves realigning the CSA to incorporate changes to its source data, which is a significant undertaking and can impact reported results from one official release of data to the next. Simply put, the CSA evolves over time. This is why we only compare data within the same CSA publication, but not between different publications. The CSA's success is rooted in its ability to adapt to changes, both of data sources and in the economy, ensuring that it continuously provides current, accurate, and reliable results. To learn more about the CSA, visit www.canada.ca.